Hi, my name is Dave James. What I'd like to talk to you about today is off-camera flash. I am an avid reader of David Hobby and his blog, strobist.blogspot.com. There's also a Strobist Flickr group on Flickr. You can find the group keyword Strobist. In the forums I see a lot of questions about off-camera flash, how to get connected, how to start up. I am by no means a professional. I'm an amateur photographer, just like a lot of people there. The whole idea behind the strobist movement was to use small, regular camera flash, but get that flash off camera for a little bit better result. I believe David Hobby started the whole strobist movement, and one of his main reasons is he didn't want to lug around equipment like this, large either battery operated or monoblock heads. Obviously he wanted to travel light, so he came up with some good ways of using off-camera flash. But the first thing we're going to talk about is how to get it connected to your camera. There's a few different ways depending on the equipment you have. You can use radio triggers or sync cables. The first thing I'm going to talk about is sync cables. I have a regular Canon Rebel XT, a very consumer grade regular camera. A lot of people have them, very cheap, but still yet a good unit. Over here I have a regular Nikon SB24. You can find them on eBay, used in camera stores. They run, they're pretty reasonable prices. These units do, however, have an actual sync cable PC connection, what they're commonly referred to. The Rebel, however, does not. And what you need for that is a hot shoe adapter. Here's one right here. Now what this little unit lets you do is hook it up into your hot shoe, and now you're able to take a PC cable, sync cable, which come in very abundant, different amounts of cables, sizes, connections, so forth. And then all you would do is plug the other end into your flash, and you'd be ready to go. Depending on the cable that you're using, you might need some other equipment. In this particular case, I didn't actually have, or the store I went to did not have a PC female to female, which is what I needed to get this to work. So what I ended up getting to help me on my way, and this is what the people who have flashes, the Canon flashes, I believe, except for the brand new ones that just came out, don't have the PC connection that these do, the Nikons. So what you have to do is get a hot shoe adapter for your flash. Now what this unit does is it acts just like the hot shoe in your camera, and all it does is pass on the signal to the flash for the flash to operate. Once you have everything connected and going, as you can see, we can fire our flash off camera, like so. I think the other added benefit to using a hot shoe adapter, even if you do happen to have a flash like the Canon, or I think the new, like the Nikon, I believe the new Canon 580 has a PC connection. But I think the extra added bonus to using these if you're using sync cables is the fact that you can always add different flashes. If you have Vivitar, anything that has a hot shoe, you can fire via the hot shoe. You don't have to worry about special plugs. I believe the Vivitar uses a special proprietary plug, kind of like a common, what they refer to as common or household connection. It's two flat blades, looks very much like a power cable or power cord, regular electrical cord. Okay, your next option would be to use wireless or infrared, some sort of technology like that. One of the common ones right now, and these are very cheap, are these eBay wireless transmitters. They come with a slave unit, or a unit that you affix to your flash. Again, this particular unit has a PC connection, or sync cable connection, plus a hot shoe connection. I choose to run it hot shoe. It just saves me the cost of having short, small PC cables to go from my receiver to my flash. And of course it has a transmitter. That just slides into your hot shoe on your camera as well. And basically the same thing, so it gives you wireless, so no sync cable needed. You can use the test button. Oh, works better if we turn them on. So you can use the test button, or again fire it from the camera shutter. There's a few different types of these. There's, well, the cheap ones being the ones that you can get off eBay. And then there's Pocket Wizards. There's very many different types. The Pocket Wizards, I believe, are going to run you close to almost $250 per unit, per receiver and transmitter. Whereas these particular ones that I bought off of eBay from my Chinese supplier, I believe I paid $40 US for one transmitter, one receiver, and an extra $10 for a second receiver. So I can use two SB24s. Again, with these you can get ones that don't have the hot shoe, they just have the sync cable. I don't know, the preference is up to you. I kind of like using the hot shoe, so I don't have to worry about that extra added sync cables. Sync cables do go bad, you can bend them, crimp them, and then you'll end up with problems like that. But that's basically the two best ways to get you off and running. If you want to go wireless, the cheapest is the eBay remotes. These particular ones are the 4-channel remotes. I've used these for about 4 months. I've have well over, I don't know, 3,000 shots on them. They do tend to, you'll get some misfire. Yeah, you might run into some interference with them. If you put the units too close together, the receivers that is, next to each other, they will set each other off. As you can see, I'm just holding this close to the other unit and it is setting it off. You won't get that, I assume you won't get that with Pocket Wizards, not for the price that you pay for them. I don't have them, I've never used them. But I never keep my flashes that close together anyway, so I don't really worry about it. You do get the odd mis-sync, and you'll get the odd false fire. But out of probably 3,000 shots, maybe at the most 20 real misfires. And with these again, because they do have the sync attachment, you can use them on studio strobes. Exact same thing, you can just plug them in, just like that, and they will fire your studio strobes or small off-camera flash. And that's about it. Thank you.